Alright, welcome back to part 9 of Ninten's second quest. And at the end of the last part, I was confused on why I teleported to LA, because I thought the first thing I would be doing is killing the dragon here. And I really faked myself out because I automatically used the Onyx Hook. Like within seconds of starting this episode, I used the Onyx Hook. So I trolled myself. Very intelligent of past me, trolling future me. But today is a very special episode. I'm excited for this one. This is gonna be a good episode. This episode today is called, I'm sure the title says it, but this one's gonna be called Anna's Reverse Melody Adventure. So if you notice, as you should notice, I have not received a single melody so far. And you kind of need the melodies to beat the game. There are glitches to beat the game without melodies. And like the speedrun that I showed off in part 0, it beats the game without getting any melodies. But I'm not really like, this is a casual playthrough, so I'm definitely getting all the melodies. But I figured I would do it in a little bit different way than normal. And you can kind of assume what I'm going to be doing just based off the title. But the start of... Oh, let me explain one thing. So it's Reverse Melody Adventure. I'm getting all the melodies backwards, but not all of them. I can't get the 7th or 8th ones backwards because I mean, I could get the 7th one. I really don't know why I didn't. I think when I recorded this, I thought I'd already killed Eve. I don't know what I thought, but essentially what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be getting the first 6 melodies in reverse order. And then I'll get the last 2 on Mount Itoy. The real reason I'm not getting all 8 in reverse is because in the Famicom version, you can't get the 8th melody. And you see I'm teleport running to avoid encounters because, I don't know, I just got tired of them or something. But anyways, in the Famicom version, you get the 8th melody by getting all the other melodies. It, like, once you get the first 7 melodies, once you get the 7th one, it teleports you to the tombstone. And then you get the 8th melody then. You can't actually get the 8th melody until you get the first 7 in the Famicom version only. Or actually it teleports you to like Mary or something, and then she remembers the last note or something. I don't remember what it is. We'll have to watch the playthrough and find out exactly what happens. But what I do know is that you cannot get the 8th melody until you get the first 7. And for whatever reason I didn't go up to Utoy, so I'm just going to be getting the first 6 melodies in backwards order this playthrough, or this episode. And we're starting off with Charizard, the dragon. And I'm starting out by offense upping Teddy, and then I think I used a power shield on everyone. I think that's what I did. But Teddy started out with 181 damage to the dragon. The dragon only has like 600 damage. And it used PK Fire Beta on us. Ninten used offense up on Teddy, doubling his attack, and then I believe Anna shielded everyone. I don't even know how relevant that shield was. But now Teddy's doing 200 damage, and then he just took 60. So now Teddy's within one-shot distance, and I healed Anna after the fire, the PK Fire. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can heal Teddy and make sure he lives. And that looks like it looks like a life up alpha. But we're going for a PK Beam Beta on the dragon, and Teddy just smacked the dragon for 250 damage, which is really good. And then that looks like a PK Thunder Alpha, getting dangerously close to killing Teddy, but I did life up him retroactively. And then the beam was enough damage to take out the dragon. So it's a pretty easy dragon fight overall. Not even stressful. Teddy didn't even get close to dying. Except for the part where he had 8 HP. But yeah, getting our first melody. The 6th melody. Pretty standard stuff, So now we're gonna Onyx Hook to heal and teleport to the desert so that we can get the 5th one. And you'll notice it's called Anna's Melody Adventure. You might wonder why it's called Anna's Melody Adventure, but I think we'll be finding out pretty soon. But we definitely needed Ninten alive to kill that dragon, or at least to wake him up in the first place. But yeah, now it's time to get the cactus melody. You'll remember when we walked through the desert the first time, we just blatantly skipped it. I didn't walk near it, but I went down instead of up in the desert and just straight up ignored it. But now we're going. No menu walking. Our party is so huge. There should be no reason to menu walk. So this is a rope and a fugitive. The rope can tie you up and the fugitive can smack you, I guess. I don't really know. But Teddy did 170 damage to the rope, so clearly he's not that much of an issue. And Anna taking it out with PK Beam. So you'll see Anna's really starting to doing damage. I mean, she has been for a while, but she's definitely like a very useful part of the party now. She's not just a guard bot anymore. She can actually dish out damage, and she does more damage than Ninten does, even at level 25. Her spells are just that good. And she's got a ton of PSI too, a ton of PP. Yeah, that fugitive, I've never really looked at his face, but his face looked really weird. We just got into 2 fights with them, and they've definitely got some funny looking sprites. So if I was using bread this playthrough, I would leave a bread right here in front of the station, because I would be getting the 4th melody after this one. But I'm not using bread this playthrough, so I can't really do that. My lines are absolutely horrible, but it doesn't matter. We're making our way. So now I got 2 eagles. I never know if these are eagles or hawks. I call them eagles half the time and I call them hawks the other half. I literally don't know why. But they're no issue. We take them out in 1 turn because our party is stacked. Now we got a barbot and a normal saucer. We've been killing the upgraded version of these 2 for the last 2 episodes. So they should be a piece of cake. However, they can PK Beam Gamma and take Ninten from full health to no health in 1 turn. So there is nothing in the rules about keeping Ninten alive. My only stipulations were having Teddy and Lloyd be on 1 life and not letting Anna die at all. But now that Ninten's dead, we're gonna do a little bit of menu walking. And with Ninten dead, you actually play as Anna. So you can kind of guess what's going to happen for the rest of this episode, or you can guess what won't be happening, and that would be reviving Ninten. We're going to chill with Ninten's ghost for a little bit, because Anna knows telepathy, so she can learn the 5th melody without Ninten. We don't really need him. If we didn't have Anna in the party, we wouldn't have anyone else who could use telepathy, and we would have to revive Ninten. This would be a death sentence. Or not a death sentence, but it would be an Onyx Hook sentence, and I would have to revive Ninten and then come back here. But I was like, I don't really have to do that. I could just do it with Anna. So now we've got the ghost of Ninten following us. It's just Anna and Teddy chilling. Teddy hasn't died yet. Teddy got really close on that dragon fight. But this episode should be pretty safe for him. I mean, we're just going to be going the desert and I'm menu walking, so how dangerous is it really? And then next up is the haunted house, which, like, theoretically you're supposed to do the haunted house before the desert, so it shouldn't be that much of an issue. And my lineup to getting to this cactus was really bad, so that's why I totally overshot to the left. But that is the cactus we're looking for the 5th melody. Let's see if you can talk to it from above, or use telepathy on it from above. And you can. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to, realistically. But yeah, now we have the 6th and 5th melody. And it looks like I'm gonna walk to the station. I was actually curious. I was wondering in my head if I would Onyx Hook. But now we can stare at Ninten's Ghost a little bit more. Ninten's Ghost is funny. You don't really see it too often in the game. Usually if Ninten's dead, then your party's dead too. And realistically at this point, Anna probably knows Super Healing. I'm not 100% if she knows Super Healing, but Super Healing is the revive spell in this game. And Anna learns it before Ninten. But I don't remember what level they learn it, so I don't know if she would know it yet. Maybe, nah, I just pressed the B button on accident. But yeah, Super Healing is a really good spell for casual play for this game. When I did a playthrough, well, I did a couple speedruns. When this game came out on the Switch, I did a couple speedruns. But I also did a really fun casual playthrough. And we got a red snake. We were looking for them for so long, not encountering them, like 2 episodes ago. And then here we just get one. And one-shot it with Teddy, because he smashed. I'm gonna have to update the counter. We got 6 now. That red snake was also really good. 6 red snakes, let's go. Because Ninten was dead, so Teddy and Anna split the experience for that red snake. They both got 250. So that's really good stuff. So I was following the train tracks backwards and I realized that the bridge broke, except I realized a little bit too late. And, whoops. And yeah, so now I'm doing some teleports to save some time or something to get back to where I was before. I'm trying to get to Santa Claus Station so I can train over to Spokane. But I very clearly do not have the desert map as memorized as I thought I did. But it looks like I'm going to the right place now. Ooh, I'm really teleporting. Oh my god, that kind of scared me. I thought I was going to teleport home there. I mean, teleporting isn't a big deal, teleporting away. But since we're out of the desert encounter zone, I think it's fine to just normal walk, it looks like. So I think Anna knows PK Freeze Gamma, which was the spell I was talking about last part, that just puts enemies at critical state and is really good. It is a super useful spell. But yeah, I mean, like I've been saying before, Ninten with no items or anything. This was his first death, actually, and he just got obliterated. I mean, him having items wouldn't have mattered. He needed the Franklin badge to live what he died to, and I don't even know who has the Franklin badge. Realistically, I think it's in storage. You know, I don't even know if I used the Franklin badge this playthrough. That's actually really interesting. I should have put it in the rules. But that's like such a random thing that it's not like, I don't know, that just happened. It just ended up happening that I didn't use the Franklin badge. But it made it a little bit harder, I guess. Especially considering Ninten got one shot and then I'm gonna leave him dead for the entire episode. But now we got the Paradise line playing. Such a good song. And then it gets cut off. Such a shame. Such a beautiful song. Especially the album version, the soundtrack for Mother One. The third song is the Paradise Line, and it's such a banger. The guitar solo is so good. I love it. Every time I'm on the highway, I listen to it. So great. We got the normal Barbot. Teddy obliterates it. But now we're going to get the fourth melody. Fourth melody is no biggie. The fourth melody can be difficult to acquire if you're playing the game the intended way, and you get, like, if you do this ghost house before you go through the desert, it can be hard, for sure. It can be difficult, but at this stage of the game, even without Ninten, I don't really need Ninten. Anna and Teddy just destroy everything. But I looked like my inventory was full or something. I don't know what I was doing, but I got the ghost key now. That lady is the mom that lives in the Rosemary Manor, and she gives you the key to the house so that you can quote-unquote help them, but more like go in there and then talk to the piano and then leave. Another single Barbot. Teddy just doesn't care. Just do 200 damage like it's nothing. Another red snake, let's go. Will we get this one? Teddy hit it, and so this was a misplay. Teddy hit it. Okay, at least we got it. I'm updating the counter. But, Teddy, I should have beamed with Anna to kill it in one turn. I got lucky that it didn't escape, because it really should have. But yeah, we got 7 red snakes in the last 3 episodes. We've killed 7 red snakes, and 2 of them Ninten was dead for, which just means more experience for Anna. But yeah, the ghost house is very simple stuff. You can actually teleport through these stairs, which is fun. You cannot do this in the GBA version. Well, you can teleport inside, but you can't teleport down these stairs. The collision works differently. But yeah, ghost house is really simple. Top, top, bottom, bottom. It's the door patterns. It can be confusing if you've never been. If it's your first time in the ghost house, it's you can get lost easily. There's a lot of doors. But if you take the right path, like a lot of areas in this game, as long as you know where you're going, it's honestly pretty short. That box has a life up cream in it, a medicine. And there's the 4th melody. So now we have 4, 5, 6, and we're missing 1, 2, 3, and 7 and 8. Quite the interesting combo for sure. Alright, so it looks like I'm gonna try to teleport home. There's no way I get this off. I don't know what I was thinking. I should just Onyx Hook. Ninten is holding the Onyx Hook, so I have to give it to Anna. But now we're Onyx Hooking. So Anna's got a Plasma Beam, a Medicine, and the Onyx Hook in her inventory. And I'm taking the really weird route. What am I doing? Oh, I think I'm lining up a teleport. Yeah. I always thought that looked really cool, teleporting along the left side. You don't have to move or anything. But now we are back in Podunk / Mother's Day. And we gotta go get the first 3 melodies. That's what I was hoping to show, my melody screen. Actually just 4, 5, 6. So intelligent. But yeah, I gotta go down to the department store to get the Canary Chick so that I can get the 2nd melody. I don't really know what's in Teddy's inventory, realistically. I think Teddy's inventory is turned into the garbage can now. because he's got the plasma beam and he has something else random. So this guy's asking, do you want the canary chick? Wait, did I just buy it? He asks, do you want the canary chick? And then you say yes. And then he goes, okay, how about for $85? And then if you say no, he's just like, okay, you can have it for free. But I'm pretty sure I bought it because no, who buys the canary chick? You can just say no and get it for free. But it's only $85, so I think I might have trolled a little bit and bought it. It was like using the bottle rocket on the dog in front of Duncan's for literally no reason, just to troll. But yeah, we are going to, we're gonna be making our way to the zoo. Because the zoo has the third melody. If you remember, all the way back in part 1 is when I did the zoo. And I did not get the monkey's melody. Obviously. But I walked right by him, and that snake dropped 1 experience. Let's go. But yeah, the only fights we can get into here are the very first set of enemies in the game, like snakes and hippies and rednecks. And once we get into the zoo, yeah, we get the peaceful music, and there's no fights. It's the same music that plays in Ninten's house. Such a good song. So yeah, we're making our way through. This part's really fun. Like, I think I said this in the first part, but walking around the zoo with the peaceful music and no encounters is just the complete opposite of doing the zoo before you kill Starman, where you have to fight super hard enemies. Just such a pain. But we got the third melody. We listened to the monkey sing. So now we have the middle 4 melodies, and we're missing the first 2 and the last 2. Very interesting stuff. I'd be surprised if you've seen someone's playthrough looking like this, with Anna in the front and acquiring the 4th melody, their 4th melody being the 3rd melody. This is so confusing, but it's so good. I love it. We got the pandas. Say hi to the pandas. And we got the empty pen with no animals in it. Like, what's that about? That one too, they're just empty. I mean, that one has holes in it, so maybe an animal broke out, and then there's bunnies in that one. But it's like, what? The Cream Puff Zoo is certainly lacking. They need to work on their animal game. They need to get some giraffes up in there. Alright, so now we're making our way to Canary Village, which is just so far away. And by so far away, I mean it's literally on our screen right now, to the left. To get the second melody. When I first learned to speedrun this game, I taught myself how to beat the game using the breadcrumb glitch in the GBA version. And using the breadcrumb glitch, you don't have to get melodies. So when I finally moved over to glitchless and learned how to do glitchless, I would always forget this melody. I would forget the first 2 melodies so much. I would either get the Canary Chick and then forget to go to Canary Village, or I would go to Canary Village and then forget to get the Canary Chick. But the real killer was forgetting the doll. So that's the second melody. So now we're gonna make our way to the first melody. And it would be fast, yeah, for me to use the Onyx Hook and then to teleport home. That would skip a lot of encounter zones. It would skip 2 large encounter zones. So that's probably what I'm doing. But the doll melody was a huge killer for me. I used to, I mean, not huge because it was like a minute at the start of the game. I don't know what I'm doing right now, teleporting into nothing. I'm trying to go for some crazy teleports that I definitely am not skilled enough to do. But I used to, yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's like the actual speedrun strats. When you Onyx Hook and teleport away in Magic Ant, you do that teleport. But I used to kill this doll and then not get the doll melody so much. So now I got Anna and Teddy pulling up to Ninten's house with a dead Ninten. And I got a ton of medicines and a rope in my storage. But finally, Anna has acquired the first melody. And that'll pretty much complete Anna's reverse melody adventure. The next two melodies we'll be getting pretty soon. Probably in the next episode, realistically. But the question is, will we recover Ninten? And that's an answer we're going to have to find out in the next episode. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching, everyone. And I hope you have a good one. Yeah, I just did the boring outro that I do every episode, and I just realized there's 5 more minutes left. So I'm just gonna leave all that in, don't even care. I made the sound effect, and I was like, I'm so stupid. It's really late right now, not gonna lie. But yeah, we got all the melodies, but we still got some more sauce left. So we're going to Spokane for some reason. I don't even know what my objective is here. What my objective is in general. I thought I ended the part after I got the first melody. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing. I think I was like, okay, I have 5 minutes left. I think I'm going to Reindeer Station to get Reindeer as a teleport mark, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I do that as in a different... Because as of right now, I'm able to teleport to every town in the game except for Reindeer. So I think what I'd end up doing is going over to Reindeer, but I got into an encounter 1 step after the last encounter. I love it, I love it. Yeah, this fight's it's a piece of cake with Teddy, obviously. Ninten is dead. I don't think Ninten gets revived this episode. I think he's gonna stay dead the whole rest of the episode. Alright, there's the station, and it looks like I'm going above it for some reason, and I'm getting into more fights with this garbage. What am I doing? Anna's at 50 health. She's looking like she's level 15, not 22. Not even at full. And I'm guarding with her because I don't want her to die. Teddy's doing close to 200 damage though, so good thing he's a legend still. Alright, yeah, we're going under. I was like, what the heck? Nah, I think what I'm gonna do here is train to Reindeer. Man, I just opened the menu like 4 times without moving. I really do not want to fight any. I got into all those fights for no reason. But yeah, I think we're going to Reindeer. Reindeer is literally the town directly to my left. I was like, it has to be the one that's 9. It's so close. We're barely gonna get to listen to any of Paradise Lines. Such a shame. We do go over 2 bridges though, which is cool. The song didn't even start, it felt like. It was just the intro to the song. But we are at Reindeer Station, and you'll see it actually is a little bit of a hike to get to Reindeer. This is like the furthest station away from the town. Well, maybe Santa Claus Station was kind of far away from Thanksgiving. But actually, now that I think about it, Spokane Station is like in Spokane, and Snowman is pretty close. But yeah, you gotta walk a little bit. I didn't get into any encounters there, but usually when you're going to Reindeer, you get into some fights in between the station and Reindeer. A little bit of the sprite flickering there, but I can't even talk anymore. But yeah, I think this was my last true objective of this episode, to get Reindeer Station teleport. I think I'm gonna check right now. Yep, so the full teleport menu. And now Ionics Cook. Alright, this will be the end of the episode. Well, let's see what else I'm doing. I don't think I'm doing anything. Oh. Teleport to LA. Yeah. Alright. This is the end of the episode. Have a good one, everyone. Next episode, we will be actually going to Mount Etoy. Finally. Feel like we've been around there for so long, but haven't actually done it. So, have a good one.